Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTech UK. I'm watching you in the chat. Welcome to GameTech UK. Welcome to a bit of VR. You know, I don't do VR that often, and there's a reason for that because I'm an interactive streamer, right? I like to be able to get to the chat and have a chat, talk about the game. In VR, can't do that. Yes, you can do it on the PlayStation. You can have the chat appear in the headset, but you've got to stream directly through the PlayStation. Lower quality, can't get my green screen, can't get anything else. So I don't like to do that. So I will just be streaming this for 1 hour, right? For a couple of reasons. One, I can't chat to you. Two, I don't want to just spoil it all. I want to play the first hour to show you what it's like. There is, as you can see, top right, there is an experience, right? I've done that experience. I'm not going to do that on the stream. The main reason is it's too dark. You're sitting in a lifeboat. You're just at the end, just as it's about to sink. You get in the lifeboat and you watch the whole thing sink. It's very, very good, but really, really dark. And I don't think it will portray to the stream very well. The bit that I'm going to do is almost like the campaign. The sink has already been sunk. The the boat, the ship has already been sunk. We're going to go down in this submarine. It's all very dark, right? Let's get out of there straight away. It's very, very dark. But yeah, we're gonna, there's things to look for. There's exploration. There is a sandbox mode where you can go through the entire ship as you want and do whatever you want. I'm going to do an hour of the campaign, so we're going to look for artifacts, diaries, all that sort of thing. The sink has been shut. I know, Shroud. Please leave me a little cheeky like. Don't forget to subscribe. There is lots of VR on the channel. I will put a playlist up top right once it goes up as a video. It's all my PlayStation VR stuff. Let's get in. Let's do an hour so I can show you what it's like. You can actually use the move controllers with this, but I tried last night. Certainly controlling the little sub that we're going to go down in, for me anyway, was way better on the controller. But just so you know, you can use the move controllers, but I'm going to use the controller. Right, let's get in. I will try it. We're getting educationalized, yes. I will be chatting to you, lifting the headset up, seeing what you're saying. But let's just do an hour and see how we get on with it. Right, let's get in there. Right, let me know if it sounds alright. I think it's all good. Manualness of it all. Yes, exactly. So, let's go. So, as I say, you've got Sandbox where you're free to do whatever you want. The experience lasts about 20 minutes and you are on the lifeboats. We're going to go to play game. We're going to go to a new game. So, I tried it literally for about 30 seconds last night. I was like, oh my god, I need to save this for the stream. So I turned it straight off. But yeah, looking forward to this. Who doesn't like the Titanic? And who doesn't want to see the Titanic on the seabed and explore it? Well, that's what you can do in VR these days. VR is taking you to new places. Do you remember the experience we did a little while ago where we went in one of the tombs in Egypt in VR? I mean, I love this aspect of VR. I love standing up and messing about and, playing racing games. But to take you on an educational trip is just fantastic and something that only we've been able to experience the last few years. 10th of April 1912, Titanic set sail from Southampton, UK on her maiden voyage to New York, USA. She was carrying 2,208 people. This is quick. On the 14th of April 1912 at 11:40, struck an iceberg. Took 2 hours and fuck it, give me a chance to read it. Look, that's a real photograph. I mean, these are haunting, aren't they? This is quite a haunting experience. That's really quick. The shipwreck lay undisturbed at the bottom until 1985. Doesn't seem that long ago, does it? I can still see you, Phoenix. Yeah, don't worry about that. Thank you for joining me, everyone. We're going to go through the first hour, so we'll be streaming right up until 11 o'clock on the dot, right? So we're not going to go any further than an hour. We're going to see... Oh, that's going up. That was freaking me out. I thought it was falling. Look at that. Oh, look. Okay. I think that's my little sub, isn't it? Is that coming down? It is coming down. Okay. It's getting, yeah, don't spoil the ending. Yeah. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, everyone that's come in. Yeah, here it comes. So this is my sub. Oh look, I'm on the seabed. Look, wow.
All right, I've reached the seabed. Can't see much.
Wow, 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 wow. See, I love this sort of thing. Look at this. It's put me in this tiny little sub.
Shall we run an equipment test?
Let's listen to this. No, I don't. I think we'd be right with the controls. We'd be
That's
right
all
with
right.
that.
I'm good.
Look at this. Look, this is really tight in here. Really claustrophobic.
Interact with the button next to the map to place one.
Okay.
Marker's been placed.
This is so cool.
So, I had a call from our main sponsor.
Okay, so we're actually controlling it. Like I say, you can do this on a move. I've just got the controller at the moment. You can do this with the move controller. But we are... Oh my god, look how murky it is down here.
For $45,000 a day, let's just hope we find something.
Can you hear them talking okay? Do you want it turned up? Yeah. Do you want it turned up at all? Are you okay? This is really cool. Really tight, claustrophobic. And all these buttons work as well. You can press all of these buttons. Yeah, this is really claustrophobic down there. I sort of want something to make my ears pop. Right, let's go. So we've got the map down here. So we've got a little bit to travel. So we can move that in the normal way with the analog sticks. That's why I chose the controller over the move controllers. Oh, that's really dark and murky out there. I hope this nothing's going to jump out on me. Yeah, it is murky. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sporadic photographer. Thank you for coming into Discord. We had a chat on the comments last night. You'll love it here, mate. You'll love it. Like-minded gamers. Right, okay, so we're making our way to the actual ship. Again, like I said at the beginning, I know full well this is going to be quite a dark stream,
Right.
so...
I should get my lights ready now that I'm getting close to the bow.
You can control the movement of the sub's lights by using the up, down, left and right buttons on your controller. To turn the spotlights on and off, interact with the button in front of the lever.
Oh, okay, so press that. Here we go, we've got lights here. Right, so we should be coming up to the actual Titanic. I mean, this is quite... this is already further than I did last night. I literally sat in here and thought, oh, I'm saving this for the stream. So I haven't actually seen the Titanic. I didn't want to see it, I wanted to see it on stream.
Okay, first things first. We've got a contract with the Titanic Society to place their...
Is that it? Oh my god, here it is. Look at that. Oh, it's quite freaky, isn't it? Well, it is freaky. It's like, you know... Oh, look at the sheer size of that. Oh, that is really good. I'm literally peering forward because I want to see out. Look at that. That is really good. It's a shame there's not other windows as well. There's just one window. Couple of windows here would have been really cool. Okay, so we've got to come up here. Look, this is where it happened in the film. Look. Oh my god, that is... And all of this apparently has been really, really faithfully recreated from the real the blueprints of the actual ship. So this is all as it should be. That's really freaky. It's really like you shouldn't be here, isn't it? You know. And you can fully control the sub. That's really
Coming up to it now.
really good. I like that your first meeting with it. I like that.
Ah, the ROV.
Yep, courtesy of Flight
What did we think of that first little meeting?
reality technology.
Oh, you're singing, are you? Okay, you're singing, near far.
To deploy the ROV, hold down the L2 button and look at the VR goggles. Then press the cross
Okay, so
button
we've got a
to
little ROV thing.
The controls to maneuver the Predator are the
Oh,
same
okay.
as the submersible. Make your way over to the plaques already laying on the deck, and remember that the range is only up to 15 meters. The advantage of driving without an umbilical.
Is there any way to boost the signal?
What is that? What are you
Yeah,
doing
but we
down
need
there?
to
Oh
upgrade
my
the deep
god!
transmitter, and they don't come cheap. The generosity of our sponsors and UNS funding only goes so far. If we complete these contract jobs, we might just be able to afford some upgrades.
What happens if I go out of range?
The automatic recall kicks in. ROV comes straight back to the sub.
Okay, couple of things straight away. The textures are shockingly bad. Shockingly bad. But it's all. I mean, I suppose this has been out on the Oculus for a little while now, and they wanted to get it on the PlayStation VR. Maybe the textures is one thing that had to take a hit. There's definite texture issue. I don't think it's going to ruin it because it's done on such a scale. I mean, it really does feel quite freaky down here. Look, yeah, it's freaky. You know what I'm like with VR horror. I know it's not horror, but... And the other thing is that voice acting was a little bit weird. And there's no smooth movement either. You click. So there's a couple of little disappointments straight away, but we're not going to let that worry us too much. Definitely a problem with the textures.
I'm here.
So I don't know whether that
Great.
was...
The plaque we're placing is in the Predator's inventory.
if there's a pro
You
version.
can access it through the menu.
Ah, how do I open the menu?
Just remember what
You
I
can
said about
open the
new
menu
ROV.
by pressing and
The range is
releasing
only
the
up to
info
15
button.
meters.
Really
While
don't
in
like
the menu,
the
you can
voice.
check your map
So
and
we're laying a
mission
plaque.
log
I don't know
and
why.
access the
Why are we laying a
inventory.
plaque?
Camera for
Why are we
To
laying a
interact with
plaque?
Great idea. They'll appreciate that. You can access the camera through the ROV inventory. Open up the menu again and select the camera icon from the inventory screen.
Now I did a yeah, shouty woman. Yeah. The voices are a little bit, yeah. Yeah, click turn in. Now, I did a video. God, it must have been when I first got the Oculus and I learnt that this was coming. I did a video about it because they did like a very, very quick demo where you were sitting in a rowing boat. This must be 18 months ago on the channel. And you watched the Titanic come past you. It was awesome. And in that video, I spoke about some of the pledges you could invest in this game and help get the game off the ground, almost like a Kickstarter. And one of the things, I think it was something like 500 quid, but you could have your name on a plaque here on the ship. So I think these are either people that yeah, I think these are investors. I think I was going to say these are either people that died, but I think that list might be somewhere else. I think these are people that have actually invested in the game.
Just remember what
Yeah,
I said
okay.
about these new ROVs.
Okay, we've got to take a camera.
Press the cross button to take a photograph.
Oh, some of the
You
voices
can
are
get
a
out
little
of
bit...
camera mode by pressing and releasing the info button again.
Why is the quality so bad on that voice?
Done.
Let's take a picture. Okay.
No need. Just press the triangle button on your controller. This
No,
is
I
the
want to
return
go
button.
back. No, I want to go back. I don't like snap viewing. That could easily be sorted. I did look in the options and there's not any options there. Is the textures going to ruin it? They're probably going to be on my mind. I don't think it's going to ruin it because this isn't really a game. It's an experience, isn't it? Where else can you go to the Titanic? You can't. You can watch documentaries, but where else can you do it? So we've got to recall it. So that's the thing we was in a minute ago. That's
Where to
cool.
now?
Hull breach on E-deck.
Nice.
I'll mark it on your map.
We're heading for his cabin, right?
That's right. Eyewitness
It
testimony
might be that
is
snowy.
excellent.
Yeah.
It should tell us more about his activities.
Met her in a lift.
presume
Right,
you're
okay,
looking
so
for
let's
some
go
kind of
to
key.
our next destination, as you can see there. This bit here, again, even if I'm looking
With
closely,
any luck, it's still in his room.
if I'm looking closely, and I didn't even think of this until I got out there and saw the low quality textures. Yeah, once I'm in here, you can see the low quality textures, but I didn't see that until I went out there and it was on my mind. In here is brilliant. The sub is fantastic. I feel really, really claustrophobic. My seat that I'm sitting in is in exactly the right position, and I guess it would be a swivel chair, so that's even more immersion. Yeah, I really like this bit. This bit is fantastic, and not being able to see all of the ship just makes it more eerie. I think it is eerie. It really is. I mean, that's the Titanic. It's crazy, isn't it? Can you imagine the people that actually did this for real in 1985 and discovered it? Wow, you know, this is mad, isn't it? It's eerie as anything. So let's go up to our next. As I say, I know for a stream the whole game is going to be dark. Probably
Yeah.
something you want to experience yourself. It's $15.99 on the PlayStation Store.
$35,000 a day at sea.
No, I know, but that just about covers the costs of the expedition. I meant, like, why are we taking this job in particular?
Well, put it this way. Why do you think she hired us?
Because we're academics?
Yes, but more specifically...
I don't like the
respect
voice
history.
acting, I have to
It
say.
would've been
I
cheaper for
don't
us
like
to
the voice acting.
hire a salvage team.
Where are we going?
And why do you agree to take it?
Funding like this comes once in a blue moon, and I wanted to see her up close.
That's really lackluster voice acting, isn't it? Yeah, that really is. It deserves better than that, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. This is where I'm guessing. This is where they're saying the iceberg hit. Again, even more eerie. The fact that we know the story. We know it's an iceberg. This is it. This is the bit that it hit. That's crazy. Yeah, shame about that voice acting. Okay. Still, we won't let it worry us. Voice actors are phoning in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Clean your windows. Well, it's all immersion, isn't it? Okay, I think we've got to use this little ROV. So you hold down the left trigger, and it puts up a little green icon. I'm sure you can see that, and then you press X, and then we get in there.
This breach is from the impact with the ocean floor. Anything in here is going to be messy.
I'll keep
Oh,
my
okay.
eyes
So
peeled.
no, this
It's
breach
towards the top of the
is
breach. Look
yeah
for the flashing
from
beacon.
when it sunk.
I really hope his briefcase is there.
So we're looking for a briefcase. Now again, I do know that this has been faithfully reproduced, right? It's not just chucked together. This is all made from proper plans of the Titanic. But again, look at, oh my god. Wow. This is all properly made, and I respect that. I like that a lot. The fact that everything is in the right place. Oh, it's quite freaky, isn't it? This has got VR horror written all over it. I really don't know what you can see on stream. I'm hoping you can get an idea of it. I really do. Okay, so I don't think it's down here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so if you press circle, it gives us a little... Okay, so it's back out here. And everything would be rusted and all nasty like this, wouldn't it? But I think they could have... Maybe, obviously it's the height. I'd be interested to know what these textures are like on the Oculus. Be interesting to know. Where are we going? So we're looking for a briefcase. See, all these doors, everything is in the right place. I really like that. Oh, this is... Oh god, I'm not going down here. Oh no. No, don't. This has got VR horror. Oh god, can you imagine in real life how scary it would be to come down here? I mean, there wouldn't be bodies down here, would there? Not after that long. There must be remains, maybe. I don't know. I suppose there wouldn't. Okay. Let's have a looky. Actually, let's have a look at the sub area. The sub is very nice, isn't it? That's very detailed. Oh, is it? Oh, it's up there. Look. Oh, so we get a glowing hint. That's nice. Okay, yeah. Because otherwise, I'd have been exploring down there for ages. Would it be zombified Jack? Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, don't know about that, Lee. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go in here. Oh. Okay, so this is what we've got to pick up.
I found a briefcase. I just need to pick it up by pressing the cross button to interact.
WJH.
Okay.
I think this is it.
Well, that's lucky. Are you going to open it?
Oh my god, that voice acting. Well, that's lucky. Yeah, we can't open it here, even
Okay,
I know that.
you should put the briefcase in the Predator's storage then. Just open and close the menu again by pressing and releasing the info button. The briefcase will appear in the
there it
ROV's
is there.
inventory as a selectable item, and you'll have your hands free again.
Are you going to open it?
Activate the autopilot and get comfortable.
Let's do that. Thank you for subbing, mate. So let's call that back. Okay, that goes in there. I love this bit though. This bit I like. This bit is fantastic. And the fact that we've got the Titanic. Yeah, like the textures there, they look totally believable and totally fine. It's only when you get up close. And that's probably a limitation of the standard PlayStation VR. I don't know if this is optimized. What's that red there? Optimized at all for Pro. I'm guessing not. Okay. Make sure you're all good. Can you leave the woman down there? Asking for a friend, yeah. Is it light enough for you to get an idea what's going on? This is why I'm only going to do an hour, you see. I'm just going to do the first hour. One, I don't want to spoil it. Two, I know it's very, very dark. It feels fantastic in here, though. I love these claustrophobic cockpit sort of experiences, you know. I've done a couple of them before. I did an underwater one on the Oculus, and that was really good. But the very fact that the subject matter is this huge beast called the Titanic is just... It's brilliant, isn't it? You know, we know them railings. Yes, we know them from the film, but the film was taken from the real blueprints as well, and pictures. I mean, we know these railings, don't we? We've seen these so many times. And here I am now, floating around in something called VR. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, it's crazy how you can educate now. And again, you know what I'm going to say? This should be in schools, shouldn't it? Something like this should be in schools. Can you imagine kids learning from this? How to not do voice acting? It's got to be done, isn't it? Where am I going anyway? Where am I going? Have I got to put a map marker on? Let's get to the activate the autopilot button on your left. Okay, where's autopilot? Oh God, where is autopilot? Where's activate autopilot? There it is there.
Alright, I'll see you in about 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay, I don't know where we're going now. Thank you for coming in though, lads. You know, I can't talk to you properly and interactively, but I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're enjoying it. $15.99 on the PlayStation Store. It's already been out on the Oculus for about a year now, I think. But this is PlayStation VR. Oh, okay. Oh, we get this bit of the experience as well, do we? Hello? 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 Oh, okay. That's it. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh, hold to teleport. So we've got teleportation. Okay, yeah, we can do all that. Okay. Interact.
Whoa, looks to be in good condition.
Let's get this cleaned up.
Okay, so these are the bits that we found in his little briefcase, and I'm guessing, I don't know. I'm going on the fact of the rest, the detail that I know has been put into this. I'm guessing these are real objects that were found.
Silver doesn't look great after being in the ocean. This tobacco tin is covered in silver sulfide. I'll have to gently wash this using a soft brush, making sure I don't scratch the surface.
Okay, so we can put... wash the tobacco tin in the wash station. Yeah, okay. There it is there.
It's come up great.
Oh, it didn't even do anything. Okay, let's go back there. This bit would this bit would probably be beneficial from the move controllers, which do totally work. I chose the controller because I think it suits it better in the ship.
This journal is pretty special. The pages seem to be a fabric paper blend. I think the desalination bath will leach out the salt. Then it can go into the PEG station before freeze drying.
What bath did he? Oh, this one. Yeah. Let's put that in there. Okay, this is quite cool. Again, you know, kids, Max would just absolutely love this, you know.
These banknotes are delicate and will need a good rinsing in the desalination bath. Then we can treat them in the fungicide to keep them clean before freeze drying them.
Awesome. And we got a
bone
comb.
hair comb. I'll need to wash the salt out quickly before it crystallizes and the bone starts to crumble.
Nice. Okay. So treat the journal with fungicide, so we can pick that back up. Where's fungicide? In there. Awesome. Okay, so this is a little a job list basically. Treat the money with fungicide. That's it. So yes, this would be a lot more intuitive and a lot more immersive with the move controllers, but I'm on controller at the moment, so that's fine. Okay, freeze dry the comb. Okay, let's give it a bit of that. Comb goes in there.
It's ready for drying in the acetone bath.
Okay, where's the acetone? It's over there. Place the comb in the acetone. Let's pick that up. And teleport to there. And put that in there. Feels clunky, admittedly. It feels clunky, but again, probably would be better with the Move controllers. Freeze dry the journal. It's a cool little room though. There it is. It's in there. Put it in there for me. Perfect. And freeze dry the money as well. Where did the money go? Where'd the money go? Oh yeah, let me get there. So this probably isn't portraying to the stream very well, and I get that, but I want to show you. That's why I'm only going to show you the first hour. It may be something that you want to experience for yourself if you've got an interest in the Titanic. This is, well, it's the best thing you're going to get regarding the Titanic. You know, you can watch as many documentaries, but to actually be part of it, this is what VR is all about, isn't it? Okay, so we get the journal. Should we sit? Let's sit here. Put that down there. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is good. Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Special package. That's interesting. Looks like a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of April 14th.
I'd like to be able to twist
team.
that.
How are you
What?
both?
Hi, Gillian. We're doing great.
Who's that?
We've just finished cleaning the artifacts we found today.
Who's that?
We managed to access Henderson's cabin and retrieve his briefcase.
Wonderful.
Inside, we found his journal, a few personal items still in good condition. One interesting item is a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of the sinking.
Oh.
Money
that is
laundering.
interesting. I didn't know what
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what we thought.
It's possible it wasn't sent, and that it's still in either the purser's office or the Marconi room. We're thinking our next dive should be to explore these rooms.
I know teams have searched the Marconi room before.
Who is
I didn't
that?
think the purser's office was accessible.
Yeah, up till now it's been off limits due to the size of ROVs, but ours is small enough to access it. We're hoping we might find the purser's record book, with the message listed.
Who's that?
As for the Marconi room, other dives have shown most of the furniture is deteriorated.
This is a cool
but the
room, though.
telegraph canisters
Yeah,
might
this
have
is cool.
survived.
Sounds plausible. Let me know if you find anything. I'd love to see the message he sent. I've only the letters from Southampton.
I noticed something odd in his journal. On the 14th, he mentions carrying some special package.
The
But I'm
voice
sure he
acting
didn't
needs
have anything
improving.
reported in the
You know,
manifest.
it
Do
needs
you have any idea
improving.
what it could be?
Well, in his last letter, he wrote about returning
I mean, she's
home
pretty
with a
good.
present
Whoever.
for
Who
my
is she?
great-grandmother. I'll do a bit of research on my end. I can check over the manifest again to see
So
if
is
we
she a
missed
member?
anything.
She said she'd
Great,
do some
we'll let you know
research
if
on
we
our
find
aunt.
anything
So
tomorrow.
is she a
I'm
member of the
sending over
family?
photos of the items we found today.
Thanks, I really appreciate the regular updates. It's making writing much easier. We'll talk again soon.
Well,
Okay,
shall
I'm
we
not sure who
call
that
it a
is.
day?
That may be someone
Not
in
quite.
history. I'm not
Gillian
sure.
was kind enough to order in a stronger transmitter for our ROV. We'll
Yeah,
need to
exactly,
fit it
Snowy.
before
Yeah,
dive
the
tomorrow.
voice
Otherwise, we
acting
won't
is
be able to reach
so far the
purser's
weakest part,
office.
and that's a shame. And it
We'll
doesn't
get on
need
it
to
now,
be,
then.
does it?
It's waiting for you over there.
Thanks.
Doesn't need to be. Oh, look
I
at
need to
this.
replace
Oh,
the
this is
transmitter in
nice.
the ROV with the
So
one
this
on
is
the
the little
table next to it.
ROV thing.
The
Look.
instructions for replacement are on the posters behind the ROV rack.
That's really
and I can
good.
access the lower sections of the ROV by lifting the rack bar up.
There are some fantastic elements to this experience. There's no doubt about it. I didn't expect to be doing bits like this. Absolutely didn't expect to be doing this. I just thought we was going to be floating around the Titanic. You know, this is really actually quite cool. Okay, so we can lift it up there.
I need to replace the transmitter in the ROV with the one on the table next to it.
Okay, put
I need
that.
to lift the black hood to
pop
place
that
the
in there.
transmitter, then lift the bar up to put the sample container in the storage compartment.
Press X. Oh, whoa! Oh, okay. So this little I don't know what this is. Do we know what this is? Upgrade battery. Upgrade battery and upgrade. Yeah, I can't read that.
She's
Not
all
because I
ready to
can't
go
read,
for
because I
tomorrow.
can't see it.
Cool. I'll see you in the morning then.
All right, sweetheart. Love, colleague. Sorry, yeah. It's called Chris S to leave a Discord. Has he really, House? He doesn't want to be mod anymore then. Yeah, that is the voice acting is it's a shame, isn't it? This is why Red Dead, right? How did Red Dead? I know we're not comparing them. I'm not comparing them for a second. We're just talking about voice acting. How did Red Dead Redemption get their voice acting so right on every single character all the way through. Is it really that hard to get voice acting? Maybe it
Radio
is.
check, Wilson.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's not easy to get voice acting done properly. Every
Great.
other game
First up is the
seems
purser's
to
office
fail,
on
doesn't it?
Seabed, correct?
Correct. To access it, you'll need to head down through the hole where the forward grand staircase was. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, make your way towards the
Seabed is
grand
pretty compressed from what I've
staircase.
heard.
Well, we all know that,
Yes,
don't we?
The impact with the sea floor bent most of the supporting pillars, so they're struggling with the weight of the floors above.
With the rate of decay increasing, it won't be long before it all collapses. I'm glad we've had a chance to come down here and see it for ourselves before all this becomes inaccessible.
Yes, I wonder what condition the Titanic is in now. Do they still visit it? Is there, you know... Never mind going to the moon. Let's go to the Titanic. Are you going to paint her like one of your French girls?
Everything that was movable was going through.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Listen.
So I thought, well, now I'm going to leave, and I was hanging on to a board. We had 2 boards, starboard and port, which said, "Keep clear of propeller blades." And I was hanging on to one of these. I was getting higher and higher in the air, and I thought, well, now I'll go. And I dropped in. I had a lifeboat on, and I hit the water with a terrific crack. Luckily, I didn't hit anything when I dropped in. There were bodies all over the place. And then I looked up at the Titanic. So the propellers were right out of water. The rudder was right out. And you could see the bottom. And then gradually she glided away. And that was that. That was the last of the Titanic. I didn't want to die. I mean, I didn't see much chance of living. But I was gradually getting frozen up. And by the grace of God, I came across a lifeboat. And they pulled me in.
Wow, that was a real survivor. See, little touches like that. That was cool. And that's from a 1979 documentary. And it said this Titanic wasn't found until 1985. I mean, there's so much fascination about this. A lot of conspiracy theories, of course. But when you first come up to the Titanic, I mean, most of it would be buried, actually. There'd be quite a bit of the Titanic. Like, it doesn't seem very high, does it? There's going to be a lot of the Titanic that's actually buried under there, isn't there? This isn't the very base of the Titanic, is it? No way. Because I did think to myself the first time, oh, that doesn't seem very high, but I think there's a lot of the ship covered up. Even so, it's really tall, isn't it? But I love the way you intuitively want to peer through this little window. Like I say, I wish there was a few more windows around this submarine so we could really, you know, you could glance, like these little holes here, you can glance left and right. Maybe they've done that deliberately. I don't know, maybe the Oculus version has got that. I know there's been some, you know, there's been some limitations. Maybe in the Oculus the windows do exist and there's more to see. I don't know. I have actually got a key for the Oculus version. Maybe we'll come on and do the first hour of that and just compare it. Oh, look at this! Look, you've got all the walkways and everything. Oh, this is pretty sweet, isn't it? Again, I'm not even worried about the textures, to be honest with you. It really doesn't. You know, I'm sitting in a submarine. It really actually doesn't bother me at all. And I had a feeling as soon as I saw it, they're low textures. But I thought to myself, I don't think it's actually going to affect this particular experience. It's really eerie, really eerie.
You'll need to be careful of debris when descending with the Predator. It might make it easier if you position yourself so the lights shine down the void.
Good idea.
Okay, so if we go here. Oh, no, it won't let me. I suppose it's quite a big submarine, isn't it? If we go, oh no. Oh, look at that! It's cool, doesn't it? Look. If we park here, yeah, let's park there. We can see the light then, can't we? Let's deploy our Predator.
Deploying Predator. Starting to descend.
Love it if a face popped up on the other side of his window. It's water. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mark. Right, here we go. So it looks like we're going Going back to Titanic. What's that hanging? What's that? Well, you've even got all the lampshades and that. That's cool, isn't it? It's really good. I must say, I do like it. Yes, the textures. Yeah, we know that, but we can't keep on about that, can we? I would have expected. Yeah, keep on about the textures. I don't know why they're so low though. Is it? I mean, you're only processing quite a small part. I know the whole ship is here, but you're only processing quite a small bit, aren't we, at a time? Right, where are we going? Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going right down, are we? But the very fact. Oh God, look how many floors there are.
Great. The purser's office and inquiry desk are on the starboard side. You'll need to go over the desk to get into the side room.
The very fact, for me, the most exciting bit. Did she say sea deck? I mean, look at all this. Look, the fact that it's got sea deck written on it like that. You almost feel like you're intruding, you know what I mean? You almost feel like you really shouldn't be here. It's because it's real, isn't it? It's not, you know, yes, it is a game, and we are tasked with doing video game chores, but ultimately, this is an educational experience, isn't it? And people would have looked up here when it was floating, when it was a proper ship, and now I'm here. I don't know where I've got to go. It's okay. It's here somewhere, but I don't know which floor. Oh, hang on. Is that something glowing? Oh, look at this. No, I don't think I'm meant to be here. No, this isn't it. No. The boat deck. Okay. I think we've got to go down lower. Is it this one? We're definitely in the right place. No, I don't think it's this one either. This thing moves really slowly as well. Humongous ship, isn't it? Absolutely humongous. Well, it was the biggest ship ever made, wasn't it? They had to build new premises to build a ship like this. Don't think that's it either. Maybe we've got to go down even more. I was hoping to see the actual staircase, because I know I have seen pictures of that underwater, and it was surprisingly intact, wasn't it? Oh, I don't like this snapping. Look at this. Look, I don't know. Something about looking at it as a wreck is one thing, but then when you get reminders of what it was, like the E-deck sign and handles and lampshades, it just becomes something different. It's really weird. Hard to explain. It's a great little experience, I must say, even for the bits that I don't like about it. A very, very good little experience. We're in the wrong place. Maybe we're not this deep. What does it say? Location, boat deck. So the boat deck is up higher, isn't it? Yeah, some particles. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, there is no there is no particles. You're totally right. Yeah, that would be a nice touch, wouldn't it? That would be a good touch. And now I'm lost, which is even more freaky. Yeah, that would be a good touch. Just bits floating around. They have got some crazy animals and fish, but yeah, there's none of that debris floating around that could just remind you you're underwater. Yeah, you're totally right. That's missed, isn't it? They've missed that out. Right, let's start up here then. We're definitely pointing the right way. And there's 3 sections to the Titanic, isn't there? Under here, I mean. Right, this is... Okay, this is up the top. This is no good, is it? This is... I don't think we're meant... No, we're definitely down here. Because look, this is where the submarine is. They've got this jellyfish thing. I mean... Have they just put that in for effect? Is the jellyfish this low? I don't bloody trust jellyfish. There's something about them, isn't there? Aliens. That's another story. Right, okay. Let's look at these one at a time. We're definitely going the right way. I don't think we can open doors. I don't think that's a mechanic. That's not a mechanic. No, we can't open doors. So that's this level. Let's go to the next one below and do it methodically. I mean, that isn't really convincing me of anything, really. It's freaking me out, don't get me wrong. Yeah, don't like that at all. Right, okay, let's go to the next one. We'll do this methodically. Maybe we've got to come round here. B deck. Like I say, when you start seeing signs and, you know, evidence of what it used to be, that's when it gets a little bit freaky down here. Oh god, look, we've got beds. This is good. Oh wow, look, this is really good. Look at that. Oof. It really is like you're intruding where you shouldn't be. It really, really is. I don't know if you know what I mean by that. It just, I don't know, it just feels weird down there. And sorry about the flicking, but it hasn't got smooth movement, which is a shame. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not here. It's not here, but I think we've got to come to the side on one of the other levels. We'll find it. Whether we'll find it within the first hour. What's the time? What's the time? 43. We've only got 15 minutes, yeah. Yeah, it is the Pro Paradise, yeah. Yeah, there's no plankton. Right, let's go here. Okay, let's go up the side. Maybe we've got to go up the side. I mean, we're going the right way. It just depends on what level we're at. If we're in the right level. Oh, just imagine being the first person here, though. It's crazy, isn't it? No, I don't think it's here either. Maybe we won't find it in this stream. Because I will finish at 11. Because, like I say, I was only going to do an hour. Just to show you it, really. I don't want to spoil it all for you. You get the idea, that's the main thing. So you can decide whether it's something that you want to invest in and have a go at. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to find whatever I'm looking for, is it? Let's go down to one more. Did we look at this one? We looked at B deck, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did. We did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Oculus is the original version over in a year now. Yeah. C deck. Let's try C deck. Like I say, really bad textures, but it really doesn't actually take away too much. It really doesn't. So I won't worry too much about that. Disappointing, yes. Oh god, look at all this. Look. Oh god, we've got baths in here. This must have been the upgrade section, mustn't it? Tiny little corridors. I've never been on a cruise ship, so I'm sure tiny corridors are the norm. Gotta be, aren't they? What's this? Oh, this has got to be a lift, isn't it? Look at that. Look, we've got the lift. See, I really like all of this. You know, this is fantastic. This is the lift section, isn't it? And again, this is all taken from proper blueprints. So one day, someone would have stood here, dressed up, waiting to go down to the captain's table for dinner, and then we're here in our little ROV. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Okay, so we'll go down one more. It's not looking promising for me. It's got to be this floor then, hasn't it? It's got to be. And I know it's really dark on the stream, that's why I won't continue. It's just too dark, isn't it? But at least you get the idea of what the experience is about. That's all I wanted to do today, was just to show you that it's out on the PlayStation, $15.99, so it's not top price. Probably suitable for children, apart from maybe it might get a little bit scary down here. Not like jump scary, but what a great thing for kids to experience, without a doubt. I love the idea of kids being educated by this stuff. I can't bloody find whatever it is I'm looking for. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Reach the inquiry office. I'm trying. God, it's really dark. Can it be any lower than that? It's got to be that. But I'm right down the bottom. Maybe it's in here. No, oh God. Getting frustrated now because I don't want to just end the stream on a fail. I mean, we're going to the right place, but we don't know which level it is. The inquiry office on the boat deck. Well, the boat deck is the top deck, isn't it? Maybe I've come totally the wrong way. Maybe I don't know. Let's have a look. So, I mean, this is where VR comes in. Look, you get a real sense of scale for, what, 100 foot? Boat deck. It's got to be up the top, isn't it? Yeah, because that never happens. Don't break the net. Oh my God. Wow. Stream hate. There's stream hate going on, everyone. No, I'm frustrated now because, yeah, I want to reach the next location before I end. Right, the boat deck. Let's have a look. I mean, the boat deck would be the top deck, wouldn't it? Let's go as far as this pointer takes us. And we'll just try it again. I don't think it's here because it's just too dark, isn't it? Or maybe I did park the submarine and maybe I parked it in the wrong place? Right, we're at the waypointer now. Okay, I don't think... I think it's in there, but on the other side. Okay. So... Right, it's not there. Oh, we just got to try it. I can't leave it like this. We'll try it again. Right? We go one deck at a time. So, the boat deck. We're going to go in here. We're literally going to do one at a time, and then we will end the stream. We can't end without finding the boat deck. Why has it gone so dark? Oh, there it is. It's like we've got to get it. Maybe I can't get up the side. Maybe we can in there. Maybe we can. I mean, the idea is that they want you to explore it, of course. You know, it's not just going to be put in front of you. They want you to explore it. I've got a feeling it's up here actually, and I've missed it all along. No, I was in here a minute ago, wasn't I? This sort of thing is really good. I like this though. Seeing the old cabinets. I mean, it's just fantastic, isn't it? And this would have been the posh end, no doubt about that. Yeah, A deck. I mean, we've been up here, haven't we? been up here. Right, okay, so let's look to the right-hand side of it. Yeah, this is where the lifts were. Didn't that nice lady say you had to go over a desk? Yes, she did, yeah. Yeah, I've got a waypoint, but there's many, many different levels. So we're just methodically trying to do each one, really. Yeah, she did say you'll have to go over a desk. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if she was a nice lady, I don't know. Right, it's definitely not this one, is it? It's not this floor. What we'll do is we will sort this, we will find this location, and then we'll end the stream. I can't end it until I've found it, alright? So we will... Right, I think we've explored this deck. Agreed? we did the top one, and we did this one, so let's go to the next one. We're definitely in the right place, and the waypoint, it's there somewhere. It just depends. We've looked at the top deck, we've looked at that one, so let's go to this one. And we've got to explore each bit, so hold tight, hold your breath just a little bit longer. Okay, so there's no desk in there. Oh, is this a desk? No, that's not a desk, that's a cabinet. That's a cabinet. That looks like it's glowing, but it's not. That's a dead end. Okay. We will find this. I promise you. 3 PM then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hello, Zany. How are you? Is it really dark on the stream? Can you actually see what's going on? Let's. We might be able to go up here. I mean, it could be up the side, couldn't it? I know we're way out. I know where the waypoint is. It's over there, but it just depends on which level it's on. No, another dead end. Okay. Wow, I'm getting frustrated now. Oh, bit of come on, pop in. That's it. Yeah, is it dark? Can you actually see what's going on? Didn't it say you had to go over the purser's desk? Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I've got an idea where it is. I know I'm going away from it now. It's just finding on what deck it is. Like, I know where the waypoint is in relation to where I am. It just depends on which deck it is. She says it's the boat, or the little waypoint says it's the boat deck. Well, I just presumed. There's a bit of popping in problems. Look, I just presumed it was the boat deck. It was up high, wasn't it? We're getting these immersive break-in loading issues, which I'm not happy with. Okay, I don't think it's on this one. We'll go down one more. Poor old wreck, though, isn't it? And half the stuff they can't take out because it just disintegrates as it meets the fresh air, the oxygen. It's the sort of thing that can only be viewed down here now, and that's why this VR experience like this is fantastic, isn't it? Because it preserves it, a bit like the one we did a little while ago in the tomb that no one's allowed in there in Egypt. No one's allowed in there, but you can go in there whenever you want via VR, and the graphics on that was fantastic. So I love educational stuff in VR. I think it lends perfectly. Right, okay, let's try this deck. C deck. A C deck. It really is, isn't it? How much worse would this be on a standard? I doubt it's even optimized for Pro, to be honest with you. I can't see that there's any optimization here going on. Not for Pro, so this is probably just a standard. It'd be exactly the same, I'm guessing. There's no evidence of extra optimization because I'm on a Pro. Not really. Not as far as I can see.
Right, I'm here.
Oh, here we go.
Is to the left as you enter. Be careful. This area hasn't been explored before. We don't know what we'll find in here.
Oh,
To
God.
think the last person in this room would have been Chief Purser McElroy.
The record book would have been kept in a leather pouch.
What's this? Looks like a safe of some sort. A pouch. Look at this little crab. Look at him. Look. Oh, he's quite freaky. Hello, mate. What's this? I'm a bloody celebrity. Oh, there's crabs everywhere. Reach the inquiry office. Okay. Reach the inquiry office.
I don't see it here.
Maybe try the safe back out in the inquiry office.
Such a shame about the voice acting. It really is a shame. Oh, also, I have got
The
a code
doors
to
are
give
rusted
away, which
shut.
I'm going to give away
can't
in
check
Discord
inside.
on the run-up to Christmas.
Is the
I've got quite a
pouch
few
among the
codes.
debris?
So if you
I
are
can't see
watching
the leather
this and you
pouch
fancy
anywhere.
a free
You might
code
be out of luck.
for the
That's a shame.
PlayStation, link
to
to the
hope the Marconi
Discords
room gives you some answers.
is in the description below.
While
I
we're
have got a
here, we should
PlayStation
collect a
EU
sample
code
of
to
the
give
rust on
away.
the safe doors. MCPA regularly check for new species of bacteria living in rust
Right,
holes,
okay,
and I'm sure
that
they'll
is
want
it,
a
I
sample
think,
of this.
everyone. Yeah, Jason's got crabs. Thank you for joining me. I don't want to show you anymore, because if it's something that you're going to invest in, yeah, if it's something that you're going to invest in, then you're not going to want it spoiled. So hopefully it's given you an idea. $15.99 on the PlayStation Store. Do I recommend it? Well, the texture is quite low, so just be aware of that. It hasn't got smooth moving, as in all the way round, and the voice acting is a little bit off. Other than that, though, other than them three things, absolutely love the experience. You get the real sense of scale of the Titanic. Going through all the little corridors is actually unnerving and a little bit freaky. And there's lots of things, like there's a sandbox, there's the experience, and there's this. This apparently is a 6-hour campaign, so there's 6 hours worth of stuff to do. That is it, everyone. I will see you next time. Yes, there is a stream tonight. We're on the farm tonight, multiplayer stream, live from the farm, Farming Sim 2019. Right, that's it, everyone. See you later.